Hello, 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 all of you. I am Gently ASMR, and today I have a little lighthearted video where I will be ranking some emojis. This is inspired by an old trend on Tumblr where people were making posts about emoji rankings for a bit, and I think that was a really fun trend. So I think I'll be reviving that in a video style today. So I thought since Pride Month is coming up here soon, I thought I would begin with the rainbow emoji. This is actually the emoji that I made a post about myself when this trend was originally happening. So the first emoji listed on emojidex is apple. And apple has this tendency to apply gradients to absolutely anything and everything, and that definitely is in full force in this rainbow, in which there is an individual gradient on every single color. That's I think that's a little bit overboard, although nice vivid colors and everything's in the right order. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. Next, moving on to Google. A little simpler approach with the Google style and kind of faded colors. There's nothing to hate about this rainbow. I'll give it an 8 out of 10. Samsung takes an approach that's kind of on the in-between, with just a little bit of gradient shading, but not quite as overboard as the apple emoji. I think I will also give this one an 8 out of 10. So Microsoft decided to round the edges of this one, which I think is a bit of a peculiar choice. The shade of that purple is also a bit grayed out. I'm going to give this particular rainbow a 6 out of 10. Alright, we're finally taking a little bit of a different approach with the WhatsApp rainbow. This one is descending into a cloud. I like the originality there. The colors are also nice, just a little bit of gradient, I would say. And this one would probably look really nice in a small format too. I would say this rainbow gets a 9 out of 10. Twitter's rainbow is in jewel tones, which is an interesting choice. Although I'd say it looks pretty nice. I'd say this one is also another 8 out of 10. Whoa, Facebook changed theirs since I last saw it, and now it's very... I don't know how I feel about this very faded rainbow. It looks like the rainbow accidentally got put in the washing machine when it was supposed to be hand washed. I think I'll give that rainbow a 6 out of 10. Skype has an animation. I forgot purple, but points added for entrancingness. 9 out of 10. Toss face, which I don't think is an American chat application, went for the simple approach, but no purple. No purple in this rainbow, and I tend to ding points for forgetting colors. So I'll give this one a 7. Same level as apple. Okay, joy pixels. There's a little bit of strange color dynamics going on with this one. Spoiler alert. Because there's some gradients going on, but I don't think they're very well executed. I think I'd give this one a 6 out of 10. You know what isn't supposed to go in a rainbow? Thick black lines. 3 out of 10. Wah, wah. 3 out of 10. Some points for effort. I don't think Noto Emoji uses colors ever, so I can't really... task failed. It's not a rainbow, but you tried your best. Emojidex. I think this Emojidex rainbow, I think this is a winner. I think this is a 10 out of 10 rainbow. It has all colors accounted for, including indigo, which, is kind of just an arbitrary color in there, but the pastel color scheme is really appealing to me, and for some reason it kind of reminds me of Katamari Damacy. Definitely 10 out of 10 rainbow. Okay, moving on to Messenger. That is a piece of gummy taffy. 5 out of 10. LG. -5 LG. It's no good. LG. So HTC takes an interesting tack here, which is kind of a pie chart method. I don't know if that really accurately conveys a rainbow. 5 out of 10. Mozilla's rainbow looks pretty nice. It's against a nice blue sky. It's missing the purple though. I think I'll give this one a 7.5. Soft bank. Whew. Too many colors, soft bank. 5 out of 10. Both of these are a little sus. I'm just gonna give both of these a solid 1 and move right on. Okay. So, next emoji review is the dragon. So, first, beginning with the apple dragon. And the apple dragon is an easy 10 out of 10. Look at that guy. His eyes glowing with power. His orb glowing with power. His little feet, they're there. He's got a curly little tail. He's got some curly little whiskers. I love this dragon. It's a great dragon. Moving on. Google's dragon. That's a nice dragon. For its Google's kind of minimalist style, I think it's pretty well rendered. Definitely in the Chinese style, kind of looks like a festival costume almost. That one gets a 9 out of 10. That's a high quality dragon. Samsung. Well, Samsung, the S is for sucks. And that's a solid 3 out of 10. Microsoft. I'm of two minds about Microsoft. And I think the side that likes it is winning. I think I'm gonna go for an 8 out of 10 for this funny little sea monster looking guy. Okay. The WhatsApp dragon kind of looks like the Apple dragon's janky cousin. 5 out of 10 on that one. Twitter, what are you doing? Twitter, no. You call that a dragon? 2 out of 10. Facebook. Alright, we're back on track. Another ferocious fellow. Got some nice antlers, got some well-rendered scales. Say this is a 9 out of 10 dragon. Moving on, a more Western style dragon this time around for Skype. This is an acceptable dragon. This is a C grade dragon. Not much participation in class, but he does all his homework. 5 out of 10. Tossface has Mr. Derpy for a solid 4 out of 10. Joey Pixels has a fellow who's made for walking, and that's just what he'll do. And I don't care for him very much. 3 out of 10. OpenMoji did not even try. 2 out of 10. Noto emoji. For the black and white rendering, I'd say this is actually a pretty good job. It's clear and it looks nice. I'd say this is an 8 out of 10. Emojidex. No, don't do that. Don't do that. No. 1 out of 10. Messenger. Alright, I like his chubby cheeks. This is a very silly looking dragon, but it's endearing in its silliness. I'd say 7 out of 10. Alright, LG has a springy fellow. Bit of a coil snake. I'd say 5 out of 10. There's not really anything remarkable about this dragon besides its cyclonic shape. HTC dragon. No, I don't care for this. It's not enough. There isn't enough to this dragon. 3 out of 10. And finally, Mozilla Dragon. Mozilla Dragon has brought back the orb but ditched the hind legs. I think Mozilla Dragon brings us out for a solid 6 out of 10. Alright, continuing on to the next emoji. And next up we have Dancing Woman, a classic. So, Apple, she's busted a move, she's having a good time. There's really nothing to hate about this. Fun, festive emoji. 9 out of 10. Google. Fairly similar. I have to say, I feel like this one isn't quite as dynamic. I don't feel the move that is being busted nearly as much. I'd say this one is a 6 out of 10. Samsung has an interesting hat choice, and I'm not very convinced by this dancing woman. 5 out of 10. So Microsoft dancing woman is looking pretty thick, looking pretty cheerful. She's having a great time. I don't like what the arm is doing over here, but the rest of her looks like she's having a good time. 7 out of 10 for that one. WhatsApp. Well, WhatsApp is really, really getting down with it. She has a fan. Her skirt is really like in midair. Her face is a little dead though. It has kind of that generic emoji woman expression, and that's a little alarming. Give this one a 7. Okay, Twitter. This woman seems to be doing ballet in a dress that is clearly not meant for ballet, which is an odd choice. 3 out of 10. Facebook is showing off. Look at that elbow rendering. It's got foreshortening. My goodness. Yeah, that is a fancy dancing woman. 9 out of 10. Lots of extra points for effort in Facebook's case there. Oh, was that thing that... Oh, this is a rose, not a funny hat, I think. Because Skype woman definitely has a rose, and Skype woman is really not busting a move to the best of her ability, I think. No, Skype woman gets a 5 out of 10. Toss face, it doesn't even capture, it doesn't really capture the mood of the original emoji. That one gets a 0, did not complete the assignment. Okay, Joy Pixels. I'm a bit disturbed by this emoji's voluptuousness. I think they maybe could have turned that down a notch. Art's good otherwise, though. 6 out of 10. Open emoji, also not really anything. 2 out of 10. Noto emoji. Well, it's not that. This one beneath it is even less. It's even less. What's going on here? Both of these get a 0. Did not complete the assignment. Alright, Messenger. Oh, Messenger, yeah, that looks pretty good. She has stumps for hands, but she's still kind of working it anyway. The pose is very dynamic. The action is believable. I'll give that one an 8. An 8 out of 10. LG, well, she's not really so much dancing as just kind of dropping a large skirt. That's it. But she looks cute when she does it. I'll give her a 5 out of 10. HTC, well, I get the dancing, but the red dress is essential to this particular emoji. 1 out of 10. Mozilla, yeah. It's whatever. That one's just whatever. 4 out of 10. I'm gonna... Alright, the next emoji is a classic. The nail polish emoji. So, beginning with Apple. Well, I don't mean to sound biased towards Apple, but it's another 10 out of 10 from me. Because, what can I say? This is just a very iconic emoji. And its original, untainted pink polish form really can't be beat. So, yes, 10 out of 10 for the Apple nail polish. Alright, Google. Google is sporting a daring red, but I am a bit disturbed by the ratio of nail to finger. Gonna give that one a 6. So Samsung is doing a purple. It's kind of interesting how they all have slightly different colors. Yeah, that one also looks nice. The brush doesn't have that nail polish cap on it though. I'll give that one an 8. There's not much to complain about that Samsung nail polish emoji. Alright, Microsoft. The evenness of the fingers is disturbing to me. It reminds me of a rack of hot dogs. I feel like we might be painting hot dogs. 5 out of 10. Alright, WhatsApp has also gone for a bright, fiery red, although this time the nails are a little more proportionate. I'll give this one a 9. Twitter. The Twitter nail painting emoji is also pretty iconic. You'll see that one used a good amount over there. And it's also nice and simple while still getting the point across. I'll give that one a 9 also. So, Facebook, in keeping with the theme of Facebook having lots of attention to detail, you can see the brush bending backwards as it's applying the gloss to that Facebook finger. That's pretty detailed, and it uses the iconic pink, so I'm gonna give that one another 10 out of 10. Skype. Is it just me, or does this one look kind of janky? Like the lines are messy. Yeah, I don't know if it's just like the JPEG quality or something, but this one looks bad. Just like in image quality. Yeah, 2 out of 10 just for being a bad JPEG. Toss face. The decision to only use 2 fingers isn't a bad one, but the depiction of the brush is confusing to me. Like, that doesn't look like a nail polish brush to me. That looks like a little gardening trowel or something. 5 out of 10 for that one. Joy Pixels. Joy Pixels, that's a nice looking one. Yeah, it has good proportion with the fingers, and I like the red color. I'll give that one a 9 out of 10. Openmoji depicting Doesn't look very good. 3 out of 10. Noto emoji, again with the color limitation. But it gets the point across. I'll give that one a 6. Emojidex. Looking like a janky Flash cartoon. Look at that. There's even some jankiness with the black line. 3 out of 10. Alright. Messenger with a nice vivid purple. This is a nice one. Yeah, nothing to complain about this one. I think I'll go with a 9. LG. I think they were trying to make it look shining with the gradient, but instead it just looks like one of the fingers are bruised. Yeah, that's no good. That's no good. 3 out of 10. HTC is bad. That's bad. That's no good. That's no good. The wrinkles and the sharpness, it looks like a witch hand. 3 out of 10. This hand is backwards. I'm not crazy, right? This hand is backwards. It's the shadow underneath it. There's like, when you're drawing a hand, there's no shadow between the back of the hand and the back of the arm, but there's a shadow between the front of the hand and the front of the arm. And there's a shadow here. And there is definitely a shadow here. That's messed up. and without a doubt, there's definitely a shadow here. This hand is backwards. -5. Alright, next I think I'll do the bug emoji. This guy's pretty cute. Hello? Why is he covered in spines? Apple, why did you choose to make this caterpillar covered in spines? That's so scary. I thought this emoji was really cute, but now that I look at it closer, it's just terrifying. Apple, what have you done to your boy? Eight out of 10. Okay. Alright, Google is here to redeem us with a nice, normal, non-spiked caterpillar with some nice, normal, nubby legs and stripes. Thanks for redeeming us, caterpillar. 9 out of 10. Alright, the Samsung caterpillar is a bit of a chunky, whimsical little fellow. It looks like he would smoke a pipe at me from a mushroom and tell me cryptic things. I'll give this caterpillar a 7 out of 10. I gave this goofy style a pass for the dragon, but I don't think I can extend it to the bug. No, this guy just looks a little bit too silly. 5 out of 10. WhatsApp is back with the spikes. What is with this guy's violent, spiky legs? I don't understand that one bit. Yeah, this guy scares me. He scares me a lot more than Apple guy, actually. Because, like, like the apple one is like cute from a distance, but I don't trust that guy one bit. 4 out of 10. Okay, Twitter. It's a little weird that they have, it's like they have the antenna in perspective, but just the one eyeball, which is a little weird looking. Yeah, this one's a little weird. I'll give this one a 5. Alright, next is Facebook. Oh, yeah, that's a bug. That's a cartoon bug, alright. 10 out of 10. Now, Tossface's simple style has finally paid off for it with this little baby fella. Yeah, that little cutie's definitely working for me. I think I'd give that little bug an 8. Okay, Joy Pixels. Again, with the kind of spiky legs, and this guy's a little too happy, and I don't like his human-like eyeballs. 3 out of 10. Alright, Openmoji. This is charming. This is cute. I like this little grub. Yeah, I'd give him an 8 out of 10. Okay, Noto emoji. That's just pretty much a black and white rendering of the appearance of the apple emoji. That's pretty strong. I'd give it a 7. Messenger. It's a little dinosaur looking. Yeah, that doesn't look like a bug, and I find it pretty creepy. I'm gonna give that one a 2. And LG bug. No, it doesn't look very good. Whoever designed these graphics really loves to go crazy with gradients, but doesn't know when to stop. Yeah, 3 out of 10 for that guy. Now, regular viewers will know that I am a fan of a rat. I'm partial to a little ratty. I think they're real cute. So I think I'd like to go over a selection of rats. So, Apple Rat. Apple Rat pretty well captures the cuteness of a rat's face. It's got those chubby little cheeks. Its paws are a little more hand-like in real life. But all in all, this is a pretty good rat. This is a pretty solid rat. Give that rat an 8 out of 10. Okay. Google, it's really cute, but it looks like more of a mouse. It does look like more of a mouse, so I'm gonna give that one a 7. Samsung. No, I just don't think it looks that good. 5 out of 10. I need to make another decision. Do I like the Microsoft style, or is it too goofy? I'm gonna give this one a 7. I'm leaning towards liking it, but that is a deeply goofy rat. WhatsApp rat is it's kind of dirty looking. It looks like it's supposed to be cute, but it's kind of missing the mark a little bit. 6 out of 10 for that one. Twitter, that's a cat toy. 4 out of 10. Alright, Facebook. Wow, Facebook emojis are really detailed. Yeah, that looks a lot like a real rat, except the hind leg. The front legs are a little long. I think I'd go for another 8 out of 10 for Mr. Facebook Rat. Skype Rat, what have they done to you? Skype Rat. Skype Rat is tweaking. Okay. Three out of 10. I think I gave him some petty points. Toss face? Oh, I think this is another example where the very simple style works. It's sort of a little more mousy because of the big ears, but it's a really cute graphic. I'll give that one a 9. Alright, Joy Pixels. It's a pretty cute rat, but it also kind of looks a little grumpy, a little curmudgeonly. And the colors it's just so. I'll give that one a 6. This looks like the symbol for a rat Olympic event. This is the Rat Olympics. 5 out of 10. Okay, Noto emojis, rat. That's pretty cute. Again, a little more mouse-like, similar to the issue with the Google one. I'll give that one a 7. Emojidex. It has a little more faithful proportions to a rat, but it's also not really that cute. It has kind of a strange, sort of has that Illustrator pen tool quality. 4 out of 10 for that rat. Messenger rat looks like a scamp. He looks like he is about to commit some crimes, and the tail is in kind of an odd place, and there's also no pink feet. I'm gonna give that rat a 6. LG. It's no good, LG. LG, your emojis are bad. I gotta give it a little bonus point for having it be an extra round rat. But the front legs are mangled. 4 out of 10. Okay, HTC. I don't know if that looks like a rat to me. It kind of looks like a rabbit sitting on a worm. 3 out of 10. And Mozilla. This is also kind of a cat toy approach, but I think this one's a little cuter and more effective than the other version. I'll give that one a 6. Kind of a letdown. No super great rats in the Emojipedia. Alright, I think I'm gonna wrap up for tonight. I thank you all for tuning in to this emoji rating video. If you enjoyed it, let me know, and I may do something similar again in the future. And so, I sincerely hope that you have a very, very good.